What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another classic video here. We are going to talk about Fatal Fury City of the Wolves once again, and we're going to talk about characters that I hope and have a great chance of being future DLC when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, when it comes to either Season 2 or Season 3. We already know what's going on when it comes to Season 1 of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Those characters have already been revealed, which makes us believe that there are going to be multiple seasons down the road when it comes to this fighting game. And it's also been brought to my attention that the game has also been data mined and that there's character leaks when it comes to that. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not paying attention to that stupid data mine shit. As far as I'm concerned, if SNK does not announce it, I'm not going to believe it. So when it comes to that data mine shit, I'm not listening to it, and I don't care what nobody says. You know, that data mining, it just destroys the integrity of all of these fighting games, and I wish it would stop. But as I said, if SNK does not announce it, that means it's not true. This is a list of characters that I hope and wish that would come in the future when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And also too, when it comes to these characters, this was not just some random thought process. These are characters that I have really been thinking about, that really fits the style of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And like I said, a couple of these characters that I'm going to mention, I wouldn't be surprised if they do come. But other characters that I've mentioned may be long shots, but at the end of the day, you just never know with how people treat DLC characters these days when it comes to these fighting games. But before we get into it, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this real talk shit. Characters that should show up for the future when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Grab a snack, grab a drink, kick back, and enjoy the discussion. Let's go. Alright, so the first character that I want to bring up that I would like to see when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves down the road, maybe Season 2, Season 3, is Blue Mary. I kind of feel like Blue Mary would be a great fit in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Blue Mary would be great in what's going on currently with Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Her style would fit in very well. And then I also kind of figure, since Andy Bogard is coming back, you already know they're going to have some type of interaction between him and Mai. So I was like, okay, you know what? Why not put Blue Mary in the game so she can have an interactivity with Terry? Y'all feel what I'm saying? So, you know, kind of like, I always felt like, you know, Mai and Blue Mary are kind of like, you know, Chun-Li and Cammy. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like Blue Mary deserves to be in the game, because she is on that level of Cammy as far as being in a Fatal Fury game. She's been in almost all of them. I mean, she wasn't an original Fatal Fury character, but Blue Mary, you know, ever since the Real Bout, she's been in all the Fatal Fury games. So I kind of feel like Blue Mary deserves a spot in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, maybe in Season 2 or something like that, because her style would definitely fit in. You know, she's always been an annoying character to fight, but when it comes to a game like City of the Wolves, I honestly do believe that Blue Mary definitely deserves to be in this game, because City of the Wolves is shaping up to be something special, and a character like Blue Mary deserves to be a part of that. The next character that I think is going to be in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, maybe like in Season 2 or 3, obviously is Duck King. I said this in a previous video I did talking about Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. There's a little bit of an Easter egg when it comes to Duck King in Terry's train stage, where it has the ducks in the background going back and forth. Anytime that you see that, that means Duck King is lurking around somewhere. So after I saw that, I immediately went to Twitter and told a lot of the old SNK heads on about what's going on with that. And, you know, they all know and they all understand, and they're all pretty much in agree with me that we could probably see Duck King down the road when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I actually think that we'll see Duck King sooner rather than later once Season 1 is over with. I really do think Duck King is going to be probably one of those first characters that's going to be revealed when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. There is just no way they put those ducks in the background and not have Duck King in this game down the road. The ducks without the king, that don't make any sense, right? So I definitely think Duck King is going to be in this game sometime down the line. The next two characters that I feel like should be in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is the Jin brothers, Jin Chansu and Jin Chanrei. These two characters right here, when it came to the Fatal Fury Real Bout series, they were one of my most favorite characters to use. These two characters are fun. They are fun as fuck, I'm telling you right now. These two characters are so much fun to play. They're like Yin and Yang from Street Fighter 3, man. These characters are addictive. I don't understand why SNK never put them in a KOF game. But now that we have a new Fatal Fury game, Jin Chanrei, Jin Chanshu, the two brothers, they need to be back on this game. They need to be back on this game, maybe in Season 2, Season 3. I hope SNK can get this done with these two characters, because these two characters are deeply missed. They really are. I like the art of these characters. I like the concept of them. And like I said, these two characters were just super fun. These were some fun characters to use in the Fatal Fury Real Bout series. Hopefully, Jin Chanshu and Jin Chanrei, hopefully they can make a comeback when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. The next character that I want to see in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is actually going to be a guest character. And since that they're already going to be putting guest characters from Street Fighter 6 in the game, I figured that they could put one more guest character in the game. And that character would be Dhalsim. Now, I said this in a previous video I did about a week ago, that I feel like Dhalsim would be a perfect fit when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. My reasonings for having a character like Dhalsim in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and I've said this before, SNK has really never had an Indian representation character when it comes to their fighting games. So I figure since they don't have that, what better character than to put Dhalsim in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? You know, we're already going to have Ken, we're already going to have Chun-Li, so Dhalsim will be the next perfect character to be in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I really do think Dhalsim's play style will fit straight in with what the game has going on. And like I said, there's a lot of dream matches that I really want to see with Dhalsim. You know, I want to see Dhalsim go up against Joe. I want to see Dhalsim go up against Rock Howard and a couple of other characters when it comes to Fatal Fury. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So I definitely do feel like Dhalsim will be a great fit in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And I would not be surprised if SNK and Capcom actually makes this happen. The next character that I really hope to see when it comes to DLC down the road in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is Axel Hawk. Now, I understand when it comes to the boxing characters, I understand Franco Bash is the more popular character. Franco Bash is the more known character, you know, when it comes to a lot of these Fatal Fury games. But when it comes to the OG Fatal Fury, Axel Hawk was the dude. At that time, you had a lot of boxing characters and fighting games. You know, you had Heavy D, you had Balrog, you had Dudley. Axel Hawk was probably the most fun out of all of those boxing characters. He had a brutal ass move list. You know, he had the Axel dance, the tornado uppercut, the shotgun punch. Then he had that throw where he gets a hold of you, he hits you a couple of times, and then he does that little super uppercut where you go flying 1,000 feet in the air. Man, Axel Hawk had a brutal move list, man. He is a very fun character to watch, a good character to play against, a good character to also play as. You feel what I'm saying? I just really love what was going on with Axel Hawk. I really loved him in that Fatal Fury 2 anime too, man. The dude was funny as the dude was funny as hell, man. I really do love this character. The character just has a great concept going for him. Man, rest in peace to my older brother Tony, man. Axel Hawk was his favorite character when it came to Fatal Fury Special. Used to whoop my ass all the time with Axel Hawk, man. I'm telling you, the character had a brutal moveset. I really do feel like it's time for him to come back. Axel Hawk has been absent for so many years when it comes to Fatal Fury or any SNK game. It's time for this character to make a comeback. Hopefully around Season 2, Season 3, or deeper down the road, SNK can make it happen, please. The next character that I want to see when it comes to DLC in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is the other old man in the Fatal Fury franchise, Jubei, aka the Judo Demon. I kind of feel like Jubei is another character that has been absent for too long when it comes to Fatal Fury. And I know a lot of people out there, you know, Fatal Fury veterans and SNK fans, they rather have Tung Furu to come back. But look, Tung Furu has been on several Fatal Fury games. Of course, he's legendary. If Tung Furu does come back, that'd be great. But I kind of feel like the other old man needs a little bit of shine now. I think Jubei needs to come back. Jubei deserves to be in a game like Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And like I said, he's the Judo Demon. They don't call him the Judo Demon for no reason. He also had a brutal move list. You feel what I'm saying? all the throws that he had, Jubei was a really fun character. He really was. To be quite honest with you, if you really think about it, Jubei is kind of like Zangief in a way. Even though he was a judo fighter, it's like he just has so many grabs, you feel what I'm saying? And it was just fun. It was fun. And to be quite honest with you, there really hasn't never been a character like him when it comes to judo in a 2D fighting game. So I really loved how Jubei was when it came to Fatal Fury 2, Fatal Fury Special, and then, you know what, he was never seen again after that. So hopefully Jubei is a character that they can kind of fit in when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. You know, we don't really know how many seasons that they're going to have when it comes to this game. You know, I hope SNK doesn't kind of put that on player base, you feel what I'm saying, and just give us multiple seasons, but we'll just have to see. But Jubei, another character that deserves to be in City of the Wolves. Hopefully SNK can pull it off, because like I said, City of the Wolves is missing that old man character, and I think Jubei fits the bill this time around. The next character that I'm really hoping to see in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is my boy Lawrence Blood. Now Lawrence Blood is the Matador character from the Fatal Fury 2 Fatal Fury Special. That's where he originally debuted. Then he returned in the Real Bout series. So Lawrence Blood has been a constant when it comes to the Fatal Fury franchise. He's been on a several number of Fatal Fury games. He hasn't been on a KOF game, which I don't understand that. But since Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is coming back, I really do hope Lawrence Blood can make a comeback in this game, because like I said, Lawrence Blood is such a captivating character. I love his voice, love his moveset, and love his concept, you know what I'm saying? The only Matador character that we have in fighting games as of right now. And that's one of the things about it, man. SNK just came up with some of the greatest concept for characters. You had a Matador character, and let's not forget, SNK created the first ever Bruce Lee clone character in a fighting game in Kim Dragon. So we can't forget about that. You know, I will always express that SNK was the first company to ever do that, to create a Bruce Lee clone character in a fighting game. Liu Kang does not count. I'm sorry. Characters like the Jin brothers, man. Lawrence Blood, just another creative character. Just love everything about him. Love his moveset, everything. Hopefully he makes a comeback. You feel what I'm saying? He makes a comeback. That'll be great. Then the next character that I would like to see in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, pretty much every time a KOF game has come out, I have always wished for Wolfgang Krauser to be put in a KOF game, because he's been gone for so long. Now we're getting a new Fatal Fury game, and I really do hope Wolfgang Krauser comes back into this game. Wolfgang Krauser is one of my most favorite SNK characters, as well as fighting game characters of all time. Yes, Wolfgang Krauser is in my top 5. He's right up there with Eddie Gordo, Lao Chan, Ken. Yes, Krauser is right up there in my top 5. So I really do hope Wolfgang Krauser comes back. And if he does come back, I'm telling you, he's going to automatically be my main if he comes back in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, man. Like I said, Wolfgang Krauser, I'm really hoping for his return. And that'll be some cool shit too, man. Wolfgang Krauser going up against Ken. Woo! That'll be quite of a battle. I actually want to see Wolfgang Krauser go up against Ryu, but, you know, Wolfgang Krauser versus Ken, that's even more epic. I would love to see that battle at a high level. So really hoping for Wolfgang Krauser to come back in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Hopefully in season 2, maybe season 3. Let's see what SNK gonna do about it. Now the next character that I feel like will show up in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves down the road, I've been talking to a lot of SNK old heads about this, and they say Iori Yagami's chances for being in this game are extremely high. You really have to think about it. If they're going to put a character like Ken in this game from Street Fighter 6, they can put Iori Yagami in this game from KOF. And I really do believe Iori Yagami is going to show up in this game. If you look at the game's art, you look at what's going on, the mechanics, it's right up Ori's alley. It's right in tune with Ori's gameplay. If you see all the lightning effects that's going on, the projectiles and stuff, Iori Yagami would fit right in with what this game has going on. And I do think there's like an 80 to 85% chance we could see Iori Yagami in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And if he does come, That'll be great, because when it came to KOF, when it came to a lot of those KOF games, I found myself playing Iori Yagami a lot. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So Iori Yagami coming back in City of the Wolves, it wouldn't be a big surprise for me, but if it happens, that would be exciting. And last but not least, now this character is going to be kind of an interesting one. I don't know how many people remember this character. Probably old SNK veterans remember this character from the Fatal Fury 2 story anime. And this character's name is Tony. Now, for those that remember, Tony is the little boy that practically saved Terry from his drunken haze. Terry had been defeated by Wolfgang Krauser, and Tony was there to kind of, I guess you could say, help Terry out and pick him up when Terry was going through his downfall. And Tony wanted to be Terry's disciple. And I always found it kind of interesting that they really didn't do nothing else with this character. And then they ended up and they created Rock Howard, which I thought was kind of interesting because Tony actually wanted to be Terry's disciple, but it ended up being Rock Howard. So I know this is a long shot, but I would love to see Tony in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I know it'll be kind of like a Terry disciple clone type of thing, but it would be good to see a character like Tony, you know, grown up and kind of have a portion of Terry's moves, because, you know, Rock Howard still kind of has his own moves. The only thing he really has from Terry is the rising tackle. But, you know, if a character like Tony could come back, if SNK could resurrect this character, you know what I'm saying, grow him up, make him have a more exclusive move list than Terry, that'd be great, because I really do like this character, Tony. I really miss this character, and I really do wish SNK would have did something more with him and made him more into the Fatal Fury story. So I wanted to kind of wanted to bring this character, shed some light on this character. Like I said, probably only SNK veterans know about this character, but it would be nice to see a character like Tony come back in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, you know, kind of surprise us. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But I know it's a long shot. I don't think it's going to happen, but you know what? It's just a food for thought. So those are the bunch of characters that I feel like have a great chance of entering Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. They're also the characters that I actually want to show up in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Like I said, none of these characters are guarantees. They're only ideas. They're only hoping. It's only predicting. But, you know, if some of these characters were to show up in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, it would be absolutely phenomenal if they do. Hoping and praying that at least 3 or 4 of these characters that I've mentioned on this list would show up. We'll just have to see what happens. Like I said, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, there's just enormous potential when it comes to DLC characters, classic SNK characters, classic Fatal Fury characters. We already know about the Street Fighter guest characters, and you know what I'm saying? It might be guest characters from other 2D fighting games, such as Art of Fighting. Now, there's so many other characters that I didn't mention, but I will give out some notable mentions. You know, characters such as Hanfu, you know what I'm saying? Hanfu could be a good addition when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, because, you know, he's a Bruce Lee clone character. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves could use that, so Hanfu would be a nice addition. Also, too, a character like King from Art of Fighting, that's another character that I actually do think has a strong chance of being in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, because people just don't realize how popular King really is. Like, King is one of the most popular SNK characters ever. She is a real popular character, and I would not be surprised if King shows up in this game. You know, there's a couple of other mentions. You know, of course, a lot of people say Geese Howard might come back, and people are pushing for some other characters. But like I said, the sky is the limit when it comes to DLC characters, when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about the list that I have when it comes to DLC characters that could possibly end up in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Tell me what you think. Put y'all thoughts and y'all feelings in the comment section below. Do y'all have a special list of DLC characters when it comes to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? If y'all do, let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this real talk shit. My name is Demetrius. I will get back at you in the next video. I want y'all to do me a favor. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes, all right? Let's do this shit. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.